It's the celebrity trivia game that'll have you screaming out the answers on your TV. John is sitting by with another edition of
Wiki Who. All right, guys, game goes like this. I give you 3 famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to. Not everybody has a factoid chosen, though, because I don't want you to be able to use the process of elimination.
And some people are boring.
Yes, and some people are boring. Now, if you go 3 for 3, you will be blessed with the relish currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones in our refrigerator, adjacent to my protein shake. Okay, so today we have...
That's a combo.
How about this combo we have for you here? Today we have Robin Williams, Cat Stevens, and Ernest Hemingway.
What?
What is that?
They all happen to be sharing a birthday today.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Question number 1. Whose mother dressed them like a girl as a young child?
I'm going to go with Robin Williams because of movies like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't know the answer to this, but I want it to be Hemingway. I think that would be quite interesting.
I'm going to say Hemingway, too.
You guys are all on Hemingway.
No.
Well, except for you, Dina.
Yeah.
You're on Robin Williams.
Yeah.
You mentioned Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Interesting, right?
Hello.
Exactly. What a connection that is. But it's not it. Cat Stevens, he grew up in the theater district in London.
Oh.
Very eclectic, you know. Especially back then, you know, when there's a lot of societal norms and stuff, and, you know, like the theater district, anything goes. Ernest Hemingway, on the other hand, grew up in a Victorian household, which is hard to believe, like, that the eras overlap like that.
Yeah.
But it is a Victorian tradition to dress your children the same, boy or girl, and the fact, too, that his sister was only about a year older than him, so his mother wanted them to appear to be twins.
Okay.
So they both wore frilly lace stuff, and then eventually, I suppose, they grow out of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, one step closer to the relish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
One step closer.
I'm out. I'm going to eat my apples.
Well, no, Cody, you got that too. Yeah. Okay. You said you wanted it to be Cat Stevens, and Cody gets
you're
what he
right.
wants.
Are you emotional?
I am.
Yeah. I just wanted that to be Ernest Hemingway.
You also want to dress in frilly outfits? That's fine. We'll
The
support
old
that.
man is seeing. Okay. Question number 2. Who nearly drowned off the coast of Malibu?
That's going to be Robin Williams.
Yeah, that's got to
Cody
be
says
Robin.
Robin Williams.
Oh, mine?
Oh,
I'm saying Robin.
time out. Whose mic is dead? Is it mine or Cody? I think it's yours, Cody. Okay. Okay, you said Robin Williams. Cody, you also said Robin Williams. Christine?
I'm going to say Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens. Well, you know, Robin Williams was known to do some partying in his day.
Oh.
You're at a Hollywood producer friend's beach house in Malibu. Perhaps you've been doing some partying. And you decide to go for a swim. That could have happened to Robin Williams. But you know, Ernest Hemingway wrote The Old Man and the Sea.
He did.
Don't typically associate him with Malibu, but the man did travel.
That's true.
Many a place.
True.
And here's the quote the person said as they were nearly drowning.
What?
"Oh God, if you save me, I will work for you." And then a wave picked the guy up, tossed him onto the shore.
Oh.
And thus began Cat Stevens' spiritual journey.
Yay! Good job, Christine.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Of course, he later converted to Islam. Now it goes by Yusuf Islam. But he said he did a lot of studying after that, Buddhism, Zen, things like that. But that, he said, I made a promise
Yeah.
when I
Changed his
was
whole world.
struggling for my life.
Yeah.
And I was saved. Okay.
Interesting.
Final question. Here we go. Who was tracked by the FBI?
That could be all 3 of them.
Yes.
All 3 of them. I'm going to go with Robin Williams on this one.
Okay.
I'll say Hemingway. I don't know why. It just seems unlikely, so maybe it's true.
I'm going to say Robin Williams. 'Cause he
Nobody
was
says
from
Cat
another
Stevens
planet.
still, huh? Remember, he converted to Islam. Remember, post 9/11 Patriot Act, things got really weird. You know? In fact, he tried to fly into the U.S. and was denied entry.
Oh.
Yes. Because of that.
Oh.
Because of that. In fact, he had been, I'm not evicted, what's the word I'm looking for? Deported from Israel.
Oh, okay.
But Hemingway spent a lot of time in Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You know who didn't like Cuba?
The FBI.
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
And that's why he said, we got to keep an eye on this Hemingway guy. And the funny thing is towards the end of Hemingway's life, he was not doing well with mental health and everything. And he was, one of the things he said is, the FBI is tracking me. And people are like, okay.
Oh.
And they were.
They were.
And they were.
Wow.
Whether he knew that or not is another thing, but yeah.
Down
It
at
was Ernest
in
Hemingway.
Key West, you can tour his house and everything. And I performed a wedding. They after it closed, they had it all set up and stuff, and I performed the wedding. And the wedding dress later, we saw the little cat toes because they got the crazy 6-toed cats there and stuff.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
That's cool. To your point, all three of them could have been.
Yeah.
But this is the only one whose Wikipedia entry mentions it. But all three of them could have been tracked by the FBI. So, Cody, I believe you. Did you go 3 for 3?
No, I missed one.
Christine, you went 3 for 3.
I had 2.
John, you never know.
I never
We
know.
need a tally board for John.
We all got it.
This is
Well,
why you'll never
nonetheless.
be
Yeah,
on
we're
the
all
Game Show
relish.
Network.
Share
You
the
gotta know who
relish.
wins.
Yeah, I'm no Bert Convey. Timely reference. The relish is safe. In this edition of
Is it though?
We'll see you next time on Wiki Who. This has been a Mark Goodson television production.